Caitlin Clark reportedly doesn't want to upset her Midwest and Iowa fan base by openly saying she needs to leave the organization, while Stephanie White and the Fever's front office don't want to be publicly blamed for failing to build a functional team around her. The argument is that both sides would rather Clark be the one to formally request a trade so the front office can claim they did everything possible to keep her.
Listen, Whitlock, I think you hit the nail on the head. This thing is over. This thing is done. The reaction, and I'm sure Charles could speak to this being a longtime coach, when a player makes a game winner, yet alone a first professional game winner of their entire career, that's not the way you look. That's not the way you celebrate. Caitlin Clark looks like she was in a funeral in that locker room. Caitlin Clark looked like a hostage in that post-game presser. She's got to find a way to get out of there. This thing is over.
Discussion opened with agreement across the panel on that framing. One commentator noted doing research on player preferences, humorously mentioning wearing pink after learning it was Sophie Cunningham's favorite color, while expressing relief that Cunningham appeared to be speaking more openly again. The broader argument was that this situation appears to be reaching a breaking point.
She's got to find a way to get out of there. This thing is over. Caitlin Clark was off to a blazing hot start versus Washington, and Stephanie White wanted no parts of it. The second that girl picked up a foul, it was like, thank you. Now I can do what I've been wanting to do, which is to sit you down. And Jason, you know, they checked her out 30 seconds into the second quarter, and a few minutes later, Caitlin Clark tried to check back in the game, and Stephanie White told her, no, go sit down, and Caitlin Clark was.
Drawing on coaching experience, panelists pointed out that a player's reaction after hitting a first professional game-winning shot should look celebratory, not somber. Yet Clark's demeanor in the locker room and post-game press conference looked closer to distress than joy. The read from the panel is that she needs to find a way out of the current situation. They pointed to an earlier moment in a game against Washington, where Clark had a strong start before picking up a foul, after which Coach White quickly benched her.